Welcome back, everybody, and in this episode we're going to be talking about Pokemon Go's new terms of service, more of Niantic's terms of service. So before we get into this, please just come into it with an open mind and realize what is really going on here. So let's go over here and take a look at just one of the many pieces of this new privacy settings or privacy terms. We collect certain information about your or your authorized child's mobile device when you or your authorized child use our services, like a device identifier, user settings, the operating system of your or your authorized child's device, information about other applications installed on your or your authorized child's device, as well as information about your use of our services while using the mobile device. We may use this information to provide services and to improve and personalize our services for you or your authorized child. Wow. Well, with that said, how about this, Niantic? Fix the lag. No, but on a serious note, you're going to be tracked. You're going to have your data taken, all that information. Just to let you know, smart TVs, all this stuff, I'm not trying to freak you out or scare you or anything, but all this stuff collects data on you, okay? And it personalizes the data to market you with certain products. That's why when you're on Facebook, you see things targeted towards your liking, or on any website, spam that just hits you and you're like, well, that's kind of like my thing, but it's obviously spam or something that wants you to buy something. Corporations take your information and market towards you on that given information that they receive from your device and or your microphones or anything like that. This is why we are in a corporation nation, okay? Pokemon Go applications have always been doing this. I'm not trying to downplay this, not by any means, but just to let you know, you're always being watched, all right? If you're carrying around a phone, why do you think there's a camera on both sides? It's not so you could take selfies, okay? That's for sure. And now let me go into this next part here. The term conspiracy theory was invented by the CIA in order to prevent disbelief of the official government story. I'm not going to Wikipedia because that's a sold-out site. Now, this might be a very controversial video for you, but it had to be said, and it was kind of my time, and this is my thing. I look into this stuff. I never speak about it because it's a Pokemon Go channel. Now, all of this to prevent a few cheaters? Give me a break. Give me a break. It is not even about the cheating. This is the next step in the system. This is how it works, okay? One little piece at a time before you wake up and have nothing. Now, you may be saying to yourself, well, why are you even playing Pokemon Go? Well, the thing is, when you get so deep into the truth and everything that's going on, you reach a point where I'm not going to say you don't necessarily care. I personally do care. It is my job to play Pokemon Go. This is my thing now. And even if I was to stop playing, it's not like I'm getting away from the privacy. You have to literally live in the middle of the woods with no electronics, like a hermit, which is fine, to get away from all this privacy tyranny, okay? So with that said, okay, this is not to stop cheaters or to make their services, quote, better. Oh, okay, customized service, please. At this point in the game, they should actually listen to the users, fix the problems, and if they cannot personally fix these problems within the game, then they need to get some outside help, bring them in so they can actually do something here, okay? That is my take on this, and that is that. I could make this video so much more longer. I can do a lot more research, but I'm going to make it quick and simple for y'all because, well, this game is my job, and of course I can just walk away, get another job or something, but like I said, there's no getting away from the beast system. It's all here. I'm not just talking about the US. There is some countries that are trying to fight this system, but you really can't, because when these countries start fighting the whole, dare I say this, Illuminati, whole operation, shadow government, they get messed with, they get torn apart, and all that stuff. So if they do not submit, well, then you're just going to end up losing at the end anyways. So what do I think, all in a nutshell here? Well, guys, it's not to improve their services. It's a straight up privacy invasion break. Like I said, a lot of applications already do this. You can deny them. Pokemon Go did this, but they're taking it to the next step. And I don't know exactly how they're working, because they can say this and that in their documents, but they can do whatever they want. And leaving, I want to say this. Do I think Pokemon Go is just a fun little game created by Niantic and the Pokémon Company? No, I do not. I believe they were funded by somebody, somewhere, to get this going, kick it off, because we're all walking around with cameras. GPS on. Before Pokemon Go, I always had my GPS off for security reasons. Now, I never have it off. It's always on. And what do you have there? Millions of people walking around with their cameras on. And if you think that your camera, just because you don't have AR on or your phone is off or anything like that, your camera can be accessed. They can hear you through your microphone. They can see you through your camera. And like I said, I'm not trying to freak you out or trying to act like some weirdo conspiracy guy. I'm just telling you the straight up facts. It's not hard. Even hackers can do it. It's really simple, okay? That's why I have a piece of tape over my computer camera, for that reason. Not because of the specific government, but anybody can break into your webcam and spy on you, or your microphone. We're living in an age where you can do anything you want. If you have the skills to hack, you could basically get in and do whatever you want most everywhere. Obviously, there's higher security places that are hard to crack, and not everybody's a complete genius hacker. But anyways, a little off topic here. So is this right? Absolutely not. And there's my take on it. I can go for hours and hours into very deep specifics, but I'm trying to keep it mutual here. All right. So anyways, with that said, I'm obviously going to still play Pokemon Go. I do not agree with their new thing, but at the end of the day, that's what it's almost been since the start. They just updated a few little things, and they're just coming out with a little bit more details for you. All right. So take care. I hope this gave you a little insight onto what I think. If you didn't find this video appropriate, then I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you need to step away from the norm, and you need to speak out a little bit more, and this is what I do here. Anyways, take care, everybody. I'll catch you all later.